Let's start valuation of inventory. We have FIFO method and AFCO method. Can you tell me what is FIFO?
First in, first out.
Okay.
The inventory that is bought first is sold first.
Okay. Inventory that is bought in first is sold first. So you have to calculate inventory on the last date using FIFO method. When I'm using FIFO method, that means what you purchase first is sold first.
Yes.
So your closing inventory will be out of the most latest purchase. Yes? Are you with me?
Yes.
Okay. You have purchased in all how many units? 280 plus 100 plus 220. So in all you have purchased 600 units. And how many units you have sold? 140 plus 190 plus 200. 530 units you have sold. So you have purchased 600 units and you have sold 530 units. So your closing inventory would be 70 units. So when we are starting with the AFCO method, so in the AFCO method, we have to find the average rate always, right?
Yeah.
So in, out and balance. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Okay, fine. In was 280 units at the rate of 65. So it becomes 18,200. You put quantity, rate and amount. Quantity, rate and amount.
Okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So the balance is also 280 units because there is no issue for Jan.
Yeah.
At the rate of 65, 18,200. Then you make a line. Then I see February. February I have 140 units. This will be at the rate of 65. Out. Yeah?
Yeah. But then you bought also the 100.
That is in March.
Oh, that is in March. Okay.
So 140 into 65. 9,100.
Yeah.
Now you balance it. Now you have only 140 units left at the rate of 65, 9,100.
Now you minus it now.
Now you're in the month of March. You purchase 100 units at the rate of 69. So this is 6,900. So when you're balancing it, you will do quantity plus quantity. 240. Rate plus rate. 9,100 plus 6,900. Rate plus rate is 16,000. Amount. Amount divided by quantity will give you per unit. So 16,000 divided by 240, you have inventory at the rate of 66.67. Are you with me?
Yeah.
Sure?
Yes, sir.
Now April you sold 190 units. This will be at the rate of 66.67.
Why you didn't take 85 for this?
Why 85? We don't
Because
take
it's
the
so
selling price, right? We always
okay.
take the purchase price.
Okay.
So you have 190 units into 66.67. So 12,667. So balance is how many units? 50 units. 66.67.
16,000 minus 12,667.
3333.
333.
Yeah.
Yeah.
May. 220 units at the rate of 72. So it will become how much? 15,800.
15840.
Okay. No sales in May.
You'll add this now, 220 plus 50. So 270, 72. Yeah, then I'll add
50 plus 3333
19173.
divided by 270.
Hmm.
71.01.
You
Now,
divide the amount by the quantity to get the rate.
yeah. Now in
Yeah.
June, you're selling 200 units
Hmm.
at the rate of 71.01. So your closing inventory will be 70 units at the rate of 71.01.
Hmm. So 70 into
71.01. So your closing inventory would be 4970.
yeah 4970. 0.7 नहीं लिखने का.
Yeah, 0.7. So you can make it 4971 at the end.
Hmm.
So your closing inventory as per ABCO method is 4971.
Okay. So can you go down for a second?
1 minute, wait. Huh? This is which paper? 9706 paper 2, June 2002.
But APCO method is not applicable now according to IAS or something now.
LIFO.
Oh, okay, leave. I'll
Are you-
solve this down. Yeah.
We also have to find profit.
No, over here it's only as APCO calculated to that. Okay.
Calculate Genesis profit. We also have to find a profit.
Hmm.
So how do I find the profit?
You total the total cost and then
Yeah.
you total the total cost and then total the total sales and then you minus.
So what is the sales?
You'll have to calculate now each one 140 into 82.
How much is that coming up to?
One second, I'll have
This
to
is
do
your
that.
sales. 140 into 82 is how
Plus
much?
190
This
into
is 11,480.
yeah
190 into 85, 16,150.
total is 45630.
200 into 90 is 18,000. So your total sales is 45,630.
Hmm.
So sales is 45,630
Hmm.
minus the cost of sales. How will you get your cost of sales?
280 into 65 plus.
This plus this.
Okay.
No. Cost of goods sold, right?
Yeah.
So we will find first as per FIFO. 280 into 65, 18,200 From here it will be 6,900. And from this 220, 70 units are not sold.
Hmm.
So 220 minus 70. 150
Okay.
units into 72.
72.
So this is
10,800.
10,800. So what is the cost of sales?
35,900.
35,900. So your cost of sales is 35,900. This we are doing as per what? FIFO.
FIFO.
So your profit will be how much? 45,630 minus
9730.
9730. Are you with me?
Yeah.
We do it as per APCO. So you can do sales minus cost of sales. There's another method also because we've already valued closing inventory. Sales is 45,630. Cost of sales would be opening plus purchases minus closing.
Minus closing.
Opening I don't have, purchases would be the total of these three.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. Just do the total. 18,200 plus 6,900 plus 15,840. So the total is 49.
40940.
So 4940 minus 4971. What is 4971? This is your closing inventory as per APCO. So your cost of sales is 35,969. So your profit is how much? 9,661.
So this 4971 is our closing inventory.
Yeah. Same way for FIFO, you can do like this. Sales is 45,630 minus cost of sales. Cost of sales is opening plus purchases minus closing. Opening I don't have, purchases is 4940 and I have already found my closing inventory as per FIFO.
Yeah.
5040. So 4940 minus 5040. 35,900. So 45,630 minus 35,900. So 9,730 is my profit. Take time, digest it. Read this MCQ, dear.
Okay. A business bought the following units of inventory in May. 1,200 units were sold.
Write down, okay? What do they want you to find?
What was the value of closing inventory using the APCO method of valuing inventory?
Okay, fine. So you have three inventories that you have purchased on 4th May, 20th May and 28th May. Yeah?
Yeah.
So that is basically, this is 2,800 units.
Yeah.
1,000 units was sold and then 200 units was also sold. Yeah? Net realizable value is more. There was no opening inventory and they want us to find the closing inventory as per APCO. Now see, I'm giving you a shortcut. This units was purchased and it's sold. 1,200 units is sold.
Okay.
From this, 200 units are sold.
Where is that? It's written 1,200. Okay, got it.
Okay. So
So
how many units are
1,500.
left from 20th of May?
800.
At what rate?
14.
Amount?
14 into 8. 11,200.
11,200. Then you purchased again 800 units.
Yeah,
So quantity plus quantity.
yeah.
How much?
Plus 800.
1,600 it will become.
Yeah.
Okay, give me 800 into 14.75. So basically, can I say the average rate would be 14 plus 14.75 divided by 2?
Divided by 2. Yeah.
So 14 plus 14.75 divided by 2. So the average rate is 14.375.
But we don't need to find that now, average rate.
We want to find ABCO.
Yeah.
So 2,800 units were there, 1,200 units are sold. So what is your balance inventory with you? 1,600 units.
Yeah.
1,600 units would be at what rate?
At
14.375.
yeah, you can do 23,000 divided by 1,600 also. Yep.
Are you getting the correct answer?
Yes.
What is the amount?
14.375. But I did it like that, 11,200 plus
375 into 1,600 is 23,000. I'm not getting any 23,000 here.
I got 23,000 only. And over here, 23,000, yeah, it's not there.
It's not there. So let's do it again. 1,600 units. Now 1,800 into 14.75 is how much? 11,800. So 11,800
Plus 11,200 is 23,000.
11,800 divided by 1,600 units. 11,800 divided by 1,600. Okay, sorry. 11,800. You will add 11,200.
23,000.
23,000. 11,800 plus 11,200. 23,000 divided by 1,600.
It's that only, 14.375.
Okay. What is
that
the
thing?
Hmm?
This 24 per unit, is that relating to anything in this?
On 22nd May, 1,200 units were sold. So from 2,800, if I'm selling 1,200 units, I'm left with how much? 1,600 units. The inventory's net realizable value at 31st May is 24. There was no opening inventory. What is the value of the closing inventory using the AFCO method of inventory valuation? So 1,600 units. Let's average out with 3 units. 12 plus 14 plus 14.75.
12 plus 14 plus
divided by 3.
13.583
13.58 into 1,600 C.
into 1,600.
You're getting 21,733. So it's still not matching.
No.
And again, we will do 12 plus 14 plus 14.75. So it is 40.75 divided by 2. So 20.375.
Into 1,600.
32,600 is still not coming.
Not coming.
There's some missing information, I think so.
Can be.
Let's go to the next one.
Okay.
Value of closing inventory using FIFO. So you have 3,000 units minus
Sales
800.
of, yeah. So 2,200.
Okay. 2,200 units in FIFO out of the most recent production.
So 1,000 into 14.
2,200.
And then 1,000 into 13.
What are you doing? You want to find the value of closing inventory.
Value, na? So you can do it like this.
So 2,200, na? So it would be
Yeah,
1,000 into 14,
yeah, that only.
1,000 into 13, and
I got
200 into 12.
29,400.
So this is 14,000, 13,000, and 2,400. What is the total?
29,400.
29,400. Option C. Next one. Inventory cost price are rising for a business. Company uses AVCO rather than FIFO. What is the effect of inventory valuation and profit using AVCO? Cost is rising. Okay. So if the cost is rising, the latest purchase would be higher. Instead of using FIFO, if I'm using AVCO, my inventory valuation would be higher or lower. If I use FIFO, the latest purchases would be of a higher price. So inventory valuation would be at a higher price. That means my closing inventory would be at a higher price.
Higher. So your profit would be higher.
Higher. So profits higher. Inventory valuation will be at a lower price when you do AVCO.
Yeah.
So when you're doing AVCO, you averaging the price. So inventory valuation purchases will be at a lower price. Inventory valuation will be at a lower price. Inventory valuation will be at a lower price. So income would be lower. Closing inventory would be lower. Closing inventory represents income. So profits would be lower. Option D. Try this, I will pause the video.
Yeah. So first you'll write quantity, rate and amount. Then you'll do 200 into 10, which will be 2,000. Then you'll do 400 into 12, which will be 4,800. You'll add both, you'll get 6,800. And then you'll get the rate. You'll do 6,800 divided by 600, which will be 11.33. Then after that, you'll minus 100
You'll
into
minus
11.
total 500 units.
Yeah, 500.
So you have 100 units left.
Yeah.
Into 11.33.
Yes.
So what is the amount?
1135.
11.
No. 100 into 11.33. No. It's C. The answer is C.
Okay. Next one.
Yeah, one second. I'm doing
1,000 into 65 is 65,000.
it.
1,200 into 66.
79,200.
Total
150,700.
1442 divided by, no, how much is 65,000 plus 79,200?
144,200.
144,200 divided by 2,200 units.
Yes.
So how much?
You did divided by 2,200, right? So 65.54.
0.55.
0.55.
2,200 units minus 1,850 units.
350
350 units
into 65
55.
22942.
Option B.
Yep.
Okay. So this is the part A of inventory valuation. Now you can take a little bit of break and we will do part B, the reverse inventory valuation.
Okay.